Gentlemen, you can do anything you want, as long as you remember this. That clock, the clock in San Dimas, is always running. Got it?
And it is PG.
Oh,
I'm fucking telling you, it's PG.
I really hope that you can all be a part of this. If not, well,
You're gonna see some serious shit.
And We Love Wrestling present Power of Love! We got a great show for you tonight. We're going to get right into it. Are y'all ready for some wrestling? Your opening contest this evening is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
See something cool?
My highlight reel was cool.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Trying out for like a band, I brought my guitar. You know what I mean? You ready? Yeah. You ready? Let me catch my breath. all right. I'm sure you need to. All right. Okay. Ring that bell.
Wrestling is a beautiful thing that brings people together, and tonight, the Proving Ground and We Love Wrestling unite to present the Power of Love. Zachary Levaille here in the commentation station, joined by the returning Atlee Green, and our friends from We Love Wrestling are going to kick the night off strong.
This is going to be a great night of professional wrestling here in Peabody, Massachusetts. And we're starting off with what's going to be, I feel, quite the matchup.
Absolutely. You see Junie Underwood there in the orange, taking on a young and up-and-coming competitor out from Ohio in KC Jacobs, and he takes Jacobs down with that gut check. Clearly has the frat boy not looking too great. I mean, his hair's a little frizzly. You think he just rolled out of bed?
He may have just woke up, absolutely. I mean, with that frat boy lifestyle, he may be hungover.
And he's still wearing that jersey. Feels like he can get the job done with what he came out in, but Junie looking to knock it off with that drop kick.
And he got him right in the chest, right in the sternum with that drop kick.
Sorry.
Of course, this is a singles competition here at Power of Love. Both of these men, very accredited tag team wrestlers, so it's going to be interesting to see how both men do here in their debuts in the Proving Ground.
Man, the fact that We Love Wrestling in the house tonight has created a buzz around this event that I haven't seen in quite some time, Zachary.
Absolutely. It's great to have them here. And Junie is looking great with that reverse atomic drop here in the early goings, followed by a line, takes KC down, followed with a penalty kick, and it's good.
Goes to the cover.
Junie Underwood recently, like I mentioned, one half of the tag team Smash and Burn, formerly known as the Pyro Prince. He's really been trying to find his own way, though, in recent times, even though he's been doing this for well over 3 years. And looking to get things going quickly here against the young upstart.
Well, this is going to be quite the test because he's facing somebody from Ohio, so I don't know how much Underwood knows about him.
Well, Junie doesn't seem to care about that, and, well, KC is just chilling, making sure that he didn't get hit by that dive, but he got caught by that chop. Says it right on the back of his jersey, keep chilling, but Junie is firing up.
If he keeps chilling, he's going to get beat very quickly.
You did mention Ohio, of course. KC, not a stranger to big names and big knowledge bases. Obviously trained out at the Revolver School in Ohio by Sami Callihan and Ace Austin, former TNA stars. So Junie Underwood is going to have to get crafty. And it looks like KC is going to get crafty, setting him face first off the post and blowing that horn. Talked about Junie's tag team expertise. KC Chillin is a 2-time Revolver Tag Team Champion as part of the faction known as Alpha Sigma, and he'd love to make them proud with the Hangover neckbreaker. Now into the cover to pick up the victory. He'd love to have an after party, but not to be yet.
He's holding his chest. I really think he's hungover as he puts the boots to Underwood.
This is the first time the kid's even been in Massachusetts, and he's just looking natural in there. Working that ring to its full purpose and advantage.
And what I like is he's not giving Underwood any room to breathe right now. He follows him at every part of the ring. While he puts the boots to him, acts like a blowhard, but now he's going to set him up for perhaps a vertical suplex, maybe a swinging neck breaker.
I mean, I'd say the horn's illegal, but he didn't hit him with it, and now it looks like we're going to chug as KC drops the suplex.
It takes a lot of power to be able to hold a human being up like that. Kick out at 2. Referee Craig Kaler calling the action here. Senior official here at the Proving Ground.
He's the best man to keep his eyes on the action, especially when it comes to the competitors for We Love Wrestling. There's nobody more trusted to call these matches straight down the middle than our man Craig Kaler. There's nobody you can count on more than the PG faithful to bring the energy all night long for this action-packed night here in the Black Box. And look at that! Northern Lights throw!
Northern Lights throw, almost a T-bone of sorts.
I mean, from a guy of KC's size, that is straight power that he just threw Junie with. And look at going straight to technical right after the power. Hybrid wrestling.
Looks like a form of cattle mutilation by KC Jacobs.
You know,
referee Craig Kaler is right there watching if Underwood is going to submit.
If there's one thing I know about Junie, he does not quit. There's always a fire burning inside him. Even if he ditched that Pyro Prince moniker, it will allow him to continue to fight, and it's getting him back to that vertical base right now. Ribbing out the arm, and now he
rolls
goes.
him up. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Jacobs.
Wanted to teach the kid a lesson with a schoolboy, but now it's that kid who went up and under. Caught Junie. Maybe went for a neck breaker. Got pushed off. Out from under. Look at this back and forth. Neither man can touch the other. But Junie touches him with a drop kick straight to the jaw. Sends him to the corner.
Great counter wrestling by both men, but Underwood got the better of that exchange. But can he follow up? That's the question.
And Junie's actually been making a lot of appearances over in Wrestling Revolver out in Ohio and Iowa. So he has had eyes on this young man, all the matches that he's been having, and his eyes were locked in with that kick, followed by that backbreaker. Thumbs up. It looks pretty good to me.
It's not feeling good for Jacobs.
And neither is that pop-up powerbomb.
1, 2. Oh, very close to a 3 count there. But Underwood wastes no time hooking the leg.
And there's he hit a beautiful driver there and had him right on the net. Oh, wait, whoa, look at that. Look, he really went to school. His classes are paying off. Great ring awareness by Casey Jacobs.
He knew exactly where he was in the ring, managed to get his leg on the rope just in the nick of time. Which is harder to do than you would think, considering you just got rocked by a maneuver like that.
I couldn't even tell you what he got rocked by. All I know is that he's dazed, and now Junie's got his horn, and that's going to be a rude awakening. He's so dazed it's not even affecting him. He's going to miss his alarm for his next class.
It may take one more big move from Underwood to get the victory here at the Power of Love.
And Junie may be aiming for the finishing touch to put this young man away and get his debut victory here.
He might be giving Jacobs too much time to recover. Wait a minute, no.
This is passed down to Junie by Speedball Mike Bailey. He's got him hooked up for a flamingo driver, but come on. Rake to the eyes by Casey Jacobs. If you can't see, you
chopped
can't
him right in the throat. That's going to affect his ability to breathe.
Yeah, and if you can't breathe, you can't win because you can't keep your composure. And Casey Jacobs is keeping his composure right now, slinging Junie over the top. And he stuck the landing, too.
I think the plan of attack for Casey Jacobs is clear now. He's going to target that throat every which way possible as he goes to the high rent district.
It's clear that his approach now is an aerial one. Look at the hang time!
1, 2.
I'm surprised right there. He hit that right on the money. And that little money shot, neck breaker.
Continues going for the neck area, 2.
I mean, hey, the neck's connected to the spine. The spine's connected to the feet. And if everything just goes awry, Junie can't fight no more.
You can't fight, you can't win. And that's what we're going to find out right here, if Junie Underwood can win this contest.
But look at Junie, that internal furnace starting to go off. They're throwing coals in there, brain spinning. He's got to have some ideas cooking. But right now, Casey Jacobs is just taking his time, breaking him apart.
He's essentially playing with his food right now, but I don't think that's a wise idea because Junie has shown in this match that he can come back at any time. Just like he is right now with those thunderous chops. Just keeps firing away at Navarra. Jacobs, excuse me.
There's a lot of KCs around wrestling, but this kid right here is looking to establish himself as the best KC.
Rolls him up, counters. 2.
Oh, almost went right into our official, and that allowed for KC to pop him up with the uppercut.
I don't think he got all of it, but he might have got enough of it.
Sometimes that's all you need. Maybe he was trying to chug him up again. Oh!
Nice spinning back kick by Junie Underwood. Casey Jacobs is rocked, and now Underwood's calling his shot, charges into the corner.
And that's a shot, all right.
He kicked him all the way to the top rope. He might be going for that flamingo driver you were talking about.
Yes, he is. He's got him hooked up. Flamingo driver. He called it. Called his shot and got it. 2, 3. Great showing by Casey Jacobs, but like I mentioned, Junie Underwood has been in a search for himself, and he found a way to victory here tonight at the Power of Love.
I was thoroughly impressed with Junie Underwood, where he didn't get the flamingo driver the first time, and as a result, he suffered some sustained offense on the neck area, courtesy of Casey Jacobs. Found a way to come back. Second time was the charm for Junie Underwood as he got that flamingo driver to get the 1, 2, 3.
There's a reason Speedball handed him that move, because he would use it to perfection. And that's just our opening contest. We have a crazy night of action, 4 huge championship matches, and a Boards of Death match for the We Love Wrestling Pure Heart Championship. All that and more as Power of Love rolls on.
What a shame, what a travesty. Month 2. In the trenches are sitting on benches. This ain't right. This is not right, Simonetti. You need to bring us back. You need to give us our shot at those tag belts that we've always had.
We were screwed. What a travesty. Now we're in the woods, but it's all good. Cause the great Oprah Winfrey once said, you can knock a player down, but you can't keep the players down.
Every damn belt in the Northeast is ours, as it always has been, as it always will be. And as Stedman once said, you need a strong man behind every bitch, and there's a bunch of bitches in the locker room. We were sent on a spiritual quest. I saw it from my third eye, and that third eye opened up when a young boy cracked me right between my two earthly eyes. You know what I'm talking about, Cash, and I'm ready to goddamn bash your head in.
So buckle up. We don't care what we have to do. I don't care if the police, I don't care if the FBI, the CIA get involved. We're coming back. We're coming back to Proving Ground.
Big
pal.
time.
We're
Big
coming
time.
back, pal.
Watch your backs.
And you can't stop it, pal.
Derek Simonetti, oh, you started something that nobody's gonna be able to finish.
Time to let the real thugs back in the building. And never, ever forget that the trenches run the world.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Proving Ground Tag Team Championship.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize you treat it like a punk, you know that's enough. You better watch out your talking and where you're walking. Are you and your homie might be lying? So I really hate the trip, but I gotta know. They broke, I see my smoke in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of dude that little homies wanna be like on my knees in the night, 10 prayers in the street light.
Proving Ground
Proving Ground. How the hell are you all feeling? If y'all are ready to see me and my son leave here still the PG Tag Team Champions, give us one big yeah!
Right. Introducing first the challengers outside the ring. From New Haven, Connecticut, at a total combined weight of 375 pounds, the Prince of Greatness, Sean Knight, the Onyx Man, Jay Onyx, the Haven.
Let's go, baby.
And at a total combined weight of 450 pounds, they are your Proving Ground Tag Team Champions, Davey Cash, Cash Money, the Hood!
These guys are good, man.
Us, right?
Yeah, the Havens are better. These guys are better.
What do you say?
They can be good. They can be good. We're great.
Great.
The Haven is better. Trust me.
They're good boys.
The Havens are better. No cheating. The Havens are better.
They're good kids, man. They're good
No
kids.
cheating,
They're
baby.
all right. I don't cheat. I'm a good guy, baby.
We'll see.
Let's go.
Ring that bell.
Referee calls for the bell, and this Proving Ground Tag Team Championship match is officially underway here at the Power of Love. We have the champions, the Hoods, defending against the Haven. And right now, we have this match, and I gotta tell you, the Haven is definitely one of the more athletic teams the Hoods have faced off against in quite some time.
Well, the Hoods have wanted the best competition since they won the tag team titles back at the Clash of the Nest. And they've been getting just that. Took on the Counter-Strike, successfully retained at our last event, May Madness, and now against one of the best teams to come out of Connecticut of the PAPW Academy, that being Sean Knight, who's starting in the ring, and his tag team partner, Jay Onyx. King Cash taking Sean down with that headlock takeover. It's been a while since we've seen the Haven here in the Proving Ground. I was very excited to see that they were stepping up to the challenge of the Hoods, returning to the Proving Ground, and in one night, they could be the champions.
And I think they're getting the Hoods as he backs Cash Money into the corner. I think the Haven are getting the Hoods at a great time because the Hoods have been in a lot of fights, a lot of Downeybrooks, a lot of brawls as of late. Well, this is a traditional rules wrestling match where chairs, trash bags, brawls outside are not legal.
You're not wrong. I mean, it was a street fight back in Endicott College. Obviously, at May Madness, there were no rules. Anything went. So now they have to face the Haven straight up. And these guys are one of the most well-oiled tag teams that there is in New England. And it's because of strategies like this 2-on-1 against Cash.
And the thing is, Davey can wrestle. There's no doubt about that. And Cash Money has a lot of talent. As we're seeing right now as he flips out the suplex, makes the tag to his father, Davey Cash.
We talked about how good a wrestler his dad is, and they're showing it up firsthand. Look at this. You usually see this against one opponent, but now they're going to get both members of the Haven with that front chancery drop kick combination. And now Davey Cash into the cover on Jay Onyx to retain the tag team titles, but not yet.
Man, once Davey gets control, as you're seeing right now, he just hooks the head and then brings it to his own corner, not letting him go at all.
You know, most teams, when you're facing off against the Hoods, would try to isolate Cash. If I'm the Hoods, I would be isolating Jay Onyx as much as they can, as they're doing right now. Sean Knight has been killing it as a singles competitor as of late, but when the Haven are together, they're damn near unstoppable, but the Hoods are looking to stop their chances of becoming tag team champions right now.
Onyx with the kick out, and I noticed that Knight didn't try to jump in the ring, which tells me he expected his partner to kick out of that move, and just like that, Knight gets the tag.
The Prince of Greatness going to show just how great he is on behalf of his team, but Cash doing great so far. 2-on-1. Ducks the line and nails that shotgun kick right to the jaw.
Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. The great thing I love about watching Cash Money wrestle is that you can tell for a young wrestler, he's not starstruck. When you hear the names like a Knight, like Onyx, like some of the other names in the area, in independent wrestling where a big name comes here and there. Cash Money is not starstruck. He'll go after you 110% all the way.
But the Haven are 110% well-oiled tag team, and look at this, connecting heads. They're feeling each other's energy. They are psychoetically just somehow coming up with that game plan that's going to get them these tag team championships here tonight. And look at that, now they're just stalking the prey. Looking to take this turn into a fight. And the Hoods would love it if this broke down into an all-out fight.
Oh, wait a minute. Davey takes the fall outside the ring.
And look at that, like I said, somehow, someway, they just knew exactly what to do. And now Sean Knight, oh my God, that was like an enigmatic sling blade. Little nightfall, if you will, from Sean Knight, but it's just enough to only get him a 2.
Sean Knight caught him with an enziguri and followed up with that X-Factor enigmatic sling blade, and now he's going to work on Cash Money. He is going to work him over, take his time, and yep, that's what I expected. Cash is trapped in the corner of the Haven, and I don't think they're going to give him much room to breathe, which is a bad sign for the championship reign of the Hoods.
I talked about how the Haven comes out of the PAPW Academy, trained by Paul Roma, Mario Mancini, and now they're looking to make their trainers proud if they can walk away with the tag team championships. Obviously, the plan is to isolate Cash. They know how to tag team wrestle.
And one thing I know about Paul Roma is that he doesn't just train anybody. If you're not up to stuff, he'll send you packing. So that tells me that the Haven are here, that they were great students of Paul Roma.
Jay Onyx showing just how great of a student of the game he is, coming out the corner with that shotgun kick.
1, 2.
You know, and I mentioned, obviously, Sean Knight has been a well-accomplished singles wrestler as of late, but Jay Onyx is just a brawler. We saw him come out with that kendo stick, Monica, as he has dubbed it. And he is one of the most he's probably the more loose cannon member of the Haven. Sean Knight, though, now in off the tag.
Well, he would prefer to keep this a wrestling match, but that kendo stick signifies that he's ready for a fight if it breaks down that way this evening.
And right now the Haven are breaking down Cash Money. Great tag team offense as Sean came off the middle with that knee right to the temple. And now look at this. Showing just how great he is.
Did you see the spunk, the attitude that Cash showed when he kicked that foot off of him? He's not going to be made, he's not going to have anybody like take his name at his expense. He is not going to be just whipped like a child.
The Prince of Greatness was trying to just stamp his mark on the chest of Cash Money. That was just a statement. That wasn't him trying to win in that moment. And right now what he's going to do is he's going to try to just squeeze the life out of Cash, suck the life out of him, ensure that he can't get to his dad.
But right now, Cash Money slowly, though, getting to his feet, throwing those elbows, trying to create separation.
But look at that. Sean kept one arm around the waist at all times, even when he broke the hold, and it allowed him to drive him right back into the corner, into enemy territory.
As a good amateur wrestling coach will tell you, never keep your hand off your opponent.
Smart teachings, smart learnings. These guys showing just how smart they are when it comes to tag team wrestling. They're putting on a master class right now.
Going off the ropes, charging in. Oh, Cash Money saw it coming.
And from my vantage point, I see the way that Jay Onyx's leg hit the bottom of our bleacher steps. I hope he's not going to be taken out of this matchup with an injury. Sean Knight, though, now making sure that he stands in the way of Davey Cash. But Cash Money rolled through.
Davey gets the tag.
No! Jay Onyx at the last second. I think he was feigning that injury. I thought I saw a kink in his leg, but he made it to the other side of the ring, and now they're using the Hoods' corner to keep Cash trapped. Cannonball by Jay Onyx, and now there's a step stool. Drop kicks him off the back.
Cash Money is in serious, serious trouble right now.
And look at that great ring awareness.
1, 2.
You cannot deny the intelligence level of the Haven right now. They want these tag team titles badly in their return here at the Proving Ground.
Cash Money is fighting on his back foot, no doubt about it, but you're also, for the Haven, at that point in the match where you're now at the point past no return. You can't afford to let Cash Money make that tag to his father.
I mean, he was very close to doing it, but again, the Haven have been working this plan to perfection. They know this inside and out. They know what they have to do. These guys have won tag team championships just about everywhere they have gone.
Nice. I like that right there. He was going for the waist lock. Cash Money was trying to break the grip, and then he went to he switched it to a scissors.
And look at them great pectorals on Sean Knight. That's how he switched the body scissor, because he wanted to show off that physique.
I like that. He knew Cash Money was getting to his feet, decided to hammer away on him. And now, this is just a pain hold right now. Cash Money's not going to give up on this, but it's going to create a lot of pain as he just pulls back. He's fish hooking him. Come on, referee, get in there.
And not only that, but again, he's using his body as a shield, making sure that Cash Money is directed towards the Haven's corner, as far away from his dad as possible. Daddy can't save him if he can't get tagged in.
Whips him Knight into his corner. Wait a minute. Knocked him off the apron.
Cash Money using the momentum that Sean threw him with to knock Jay off the apron. And now look at that.
Just feet. He's a couple feet away. Can he make the tag? No. Cash Money's so close, but so far away. Wait a minute, he rolls through again. Second time's the charm. Davey cashes in.
You said it was the point of no return, and now Davey looking to hit return to sender on all the damage that the Haven have done thus far. Has Sean up, clasps Jay Onyx, and oh, he just used his partner against him.
Talk about two for the price of one.
I mean, that certainly wasn't great for Sean Knight, and neither was that exploder into the corner.
Davey Cash firing on all cylinders right now. Goes to the cover. Deep hook of the leg.
Took the words right out of my mouth. That hook was deep, and you saw the way that Davey rolled him away from the corner. He knows exactly what it means, even though the rules are in play, normal wrestling rules. You know how to get it done when you're the tag team champions.
And sometimes when you've had a lot of sustained offense and then you let that person get away and make the tag, there can be an adrenaline dump of sorts. And we're going to find out if the Haven is suffering from that right now. You can almost be depressed.
Well, Davey is depressed, and he's feeling the effects of that right to the eye, but it may not matter. Schoolboy.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I think Jay Onyx might have made a tag when Sean was stumbling in the corner. Davey Cash didn't realize it, thought that was a 3. Well, I mean, it was a 3, but not a legal one. And now, oh!
All black people do not look alike to that referee. 1, 2. Wait a minute. I think he would have had it, but he just picked up Davey Cash.
I mean, the Haven driver is what they love to utilize to put away many a competitor. But Davey Cash still in this, still keeping the tag team championship hopes of the Hoods intact. But the Haven inching closer and closer.
Wait a minute, Davey Cash just tagged his son back in.
I don't know how wise that is. I mean, I talked about how they're keeping their chances alive.
Wait a minute. The Haven are about to pack up Cash Money. But Cash Money's not scared at all.
The Haven would love to pack up the championship gold and take it back to Connecticut with them, but Cash not letting that happen without the biggest of fights. Just hitting anything that moves, back and forth, forearms and chops. Bah, bah, ha!
This is what I'm talking about with Cash Money not being starstruck. He will not be dwarfed by the enormity of the moment.
But he just got taken down by those kicks to the shins, double super kick to the jaw. He's getting leveled and humbled by the Haven right now.
It might be lights out for the Hoods.
And this is vintage Haven. Get those cameras out. Oh! The cameras just caught the knees to the gut of Sean Knight.
See, very good awareness and great extension with that super kick by Cash Money.
Picture perfect super kick. And now going where he feels most comfortable for that moonsault. But Sean Knight saw it coming, clearly did his homework, knew that's what Cash Money likes to finish the touch with when he finishes off tag team title.
He's holding him.
He's got Monica. Jay Monix has on Monica. Oh my God! He hit his own partner.
He cold cocked him with that kendo stick.
And now looking to take out Cash with it.
Rolls him up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! The kid did it!
Cash is king here at the Power of Love as the Hoods retain the Proving Ground Tag Team Championship.
There's no more powerful love than that of a father and son. Take nothing away from the Haven, but tonight, here at the Black Box, it's the Hoods who have put away another challenger. You knock them up, you knock them down.
Man, the Hoods need to be very proud of themselves with this win, especially where Cash Money is concerned. He took a sustained beating, 5 found a way to not only come back, make the tag to his father, Davey Cash, but score the win for his team here in Peabody, Massachusetts.
And Sean looking worse for wear after taking that kendo straight to the dome, but Davey obviously calling for the music to stop and calling for the Haven to return to the ring.
You know, I'm about respect, and y'all learned mine tonight. Can you make some noise?
Hell yeah, deep respect. That's why I love tag team wrestling, and that was some great stuff between the Haven and the Hoods. All the respect shown between these two teams.
When Davey Cash gives you respect, you know for a fact it is 100% earned, as we saw here tonight.
I definitely hope to see the Haven back here in the Proving Ground soon. And what we're going to see soon is plenty more action, courtesy of Proving Ground and We Love Wrestling, as the power of love rolls on.
Yo, Cash Money. We went out there, we did our thing today. We got the W, we got the win. I know you're a little banged up, but Haven, y'all boys went out and did a couple dirty things today and tried to get that win. But in the end, we still got the belts. But what y'all did do is earn our respect. Trenches. You two clowns want to sit at a distance and run your mouths and pop off with your cute little videos. We ain't about videos. We about fighting. You already learned that shit one too many times. So y'all dudes want to keep bringing it up and talking? We here. We ain't going nowhere. We the motherfucking Hoods. So if y'all want to fight, you know where to find us.
And for any other team in New England or in the Proving Ground to take these from us, you're gonna need one damn thing, and that's a goddamn miracle. Then you're either gonna get down or lay down. Bang.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Hey, if you rock with me, man, say yeah. 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 Shut up.
You're Dr. Seuss. I don't want to hear you creepy when you
Cookies. What'd she say? Ring that bell.
We are back with our next match from We Love Wrestling, and I have a very special guest in the commentary booth, Proving Ground President Derek Simonetti. Derek, I have to ask you, why did you want to do commentary on this match?
Well, I've got two reasons, really. I've never seen Aaron Asherah work, and I've heard great things, and I've never been able to call an Anthony Gangone match, and from one agent of change to another, I felt it was proper for me to be here. Asherah, was looking for arm control. Gangone takes it from him.
Asherah in the white, Gangone in the black. Asherah, definitely an athletic wrestler, flips his way out of that move.
And a little bit of sizzle to go with that steak. Aaron Asher not afraid of Dr. Sleep whatsoever.
I have to imagine that Dr. Sleep has the power advantage in this match. He goes for the waist lock.
I mean, he also, despite the size advantage, which, let's give them both a little bit of credit here. Both of them are in pretty great condition here. But the experience edge is definitely in the corner of Anthony Gangone. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Aaron Asher, this is only his second year as a professional wrestler, and has already wrestled abroad. Flying shoulder tackle from Dr. Sleep.
Aaron Asher looking for a way to stop the momentum and get going, and he does with the jumping Hurricane Rana.
And he snapped that off with fifth-year excellence, never mind second year.
That's the word on Aaron Asher. He wrestles like he's been in the business for years. He has a veteran presence for somebody who's only been in there for 2 years.
Irish whip reversal out of the corner. Asher looking for a double rope jump and a shotgun drop kick right up under the jaw of Anthony Gangone.
The coordination and balance you need to jump the ropes like that is highly impressive as Aaron Asher goes over the top rope and knocks Dr. Sleep to the floor.
Now, Aaron knows in such a short time being in the business that you need to strike fast and often if you really want to defeat the experience edge on your opponent, and he's certainly taking that advice to heart. Gangone laid out on the stairs to our risers. What exactly does he have in mind here?
Asher running off the apron. Oh, and Gangone moved out of the way and hit his head on that banister.
Those railings are for safety.
Well, it's anything but safety as far as Aaron Asher is concerned right now, as Gangone taking advantage of the situation. Now, wait a minute. He's putting him through the banister.
And pulling his hair.
Look at the pain on the face of Aaron Asher. And Dr. Sleep just having his way right now here at the Power of Love. Anything but love being shown right now.
And that's why they call him the Doctor. That one maneuver, he was wrenching the neck, he was pulling the hair, he was hurting him on many different levels. This man is a surgeon. Asher
going back to the top rope. But again, Gangone saw it coming. Asher is tied up in a tree of woe-like situation, trapped upside down in the corner.
On Gangone, looking for that bang elbow out of the corner.
He absolutely measured that shot, knocking Asher down. Goes to the cover, 1, 2. While he didn't hook the leg, Derek, I like how he put his entire body on Aaron Asher, hoping to keep him down for the 3. That did not happen right now.
Trying to press that lateral area to keep the shoulders on the canvas. Knife edge chop.
Sends him down, crashes the mat. 1. And they get a 1 count this time.
And there it was again, on the shoulders, and Asher fighting back.
Now he's just raking the eyes or fish hooking his nose. He's just having his way with Aaron Asher right now. Referee letting a lot slide, considering it. We love wrestling. They let a little more slide in their matches. They have a hardcore edge to them.
Known for the knife edge chop, known for the deathmatch style.
Aaron Asher turns him around, starts throws some chops of his own. Now he goes up to the second rope, starts hammering away at Dr. Sleep, trying to put the good doctor to sleep his own. Wait a minute. And there's that power display I talked about with Anthony Gangone using the stun gun. What's this? Nice!
Inside out, belly to belly cover. It's getting closer every time, but nevertheless, still a 2 count for Dr. Sleep.
And I love how when he landed with that belly to belly, he stayed right on. There was no moment of separation before he tried to hook the leg or get that lateral press.
Very little movement, no space from chest to chest. He went for a cover.
Anthony Gangone is showing that there's no wasted motion with him inside the squared circle, as he just caught Aaron Asher off. And was this Saito suplex? And that must have warmed your heart.
Hey, if he wins this match with it, I'll know that we'll see here. We got a cover. 2. Nasty delivery on that Saito suplex. Asher was, of course, going for another attempt at a double rope shotgun drop kick. Did not get it.
I mean, he's going to have to pull out a new bag of tricks or go deep in that bag of tricks.
Look at Gangone.
No effect.
No, not registering at all.
You see that? He knocked Aaron Asher back with that chop. Catches the kick. Gangone drags him to the center of the ring and just takes his head off with a clothesline.
Now, in a situation like that, Asherah could have been thinking Enziguri, but did you notice that Gangone, he pulled himself away to create distance, so even if he tried to give him the Enziguri, it was not going to connect. That is the experience edge of Anthony Gangone.
There's definitely a high in-ring IQ when it comes to Dr. Sleep, but right now, nothing fancy about that, just hammering away on Aaron Asherah. And now, the question is, can Aaron Asherah come back from this brutal assault from Anthony Gangone?
Wait a second. Up on the shoulders. He could be looking for dreams over the waterfall here. Throws him. Oh, he got caught. He got caught.
Aaron Asherah catches the kick. Fisherman Buster. Aaron Asherah now trying to will himself back to his feet, and he does. Trying to draw the energy from the people here in the black box. Charges in. Nice running forearm by Aaron Asherah.
And he's going to go for the 10-punch combination. The North Star Kid looking to find his way home here. Oh, I don't know if that's the right move.
Gangone blocked a lot of those punches, but did it do any good? We're going to find out as Aaron Asherah goes to the high rent district.
What could Asherah be thinking? Flying crossbody! But no cover. He didn't go for the cover. What's he thinking?
Perhaps momentum wasn't on his side there, but he has a second chance to make things right as he goes to the top rope once again.
Back to the high rent district. North Star Kid, Aaron Asherah sees it and averts disaster. Look at that clothesline. He would have taken his head off.
Low drop kick runs off. Nice scissor kick by Aaron Asherah, and down goes Dr. Sleep.
Asherah looking for a second chance to go back to the top rope. Back to that high rent district. What are we going to see? Look at that elbow, picture perfect on the point, cover two.
Oh man, I'm surprised Anthony Gangone kicked out. Aaron Asherah, if you look at that elbow drop, he caught the point of the elbow directly into the sternum. And somehow Dr. Sleep found a way to kick out. Very impressive toughness shown. Aaron Asherah struggling to get to his feet, so is Dr. Sleep. We're at that point of the match now of who wants it more.
We are at what we like to refer to as a stalemate position, both men in even striking position.
Aaron Asherah with those Muay Thai kicks, inducting Gangone applies a straight boot. Catches the leg once again, down and under. Powerbomb perhaps.
Interesting feed through, could be looking for a powerbomb. Asherah slips it, gets caught again, rolls through.
Catches the ankle, goes for a knee bar. King Gangone gets to the rope.
They are in the middle of the ring. He's going to have to crawl, bite, and scratch, and he's got it.
Anthony Gangone barely getting to the ropes. But wait a minute, Asherah was holding on to the leg.
Oh!
Did you see the way his leg caved in when he got kicked by Gangone?
Legs aren't supposed to bend that way.
I know he's a doctor, but he's not a medical doctor, but perhaps Aaron Asherah.
He's not on that kind of duty tonight. Asherah tried to break the stride of Anthony Gangone and couldn't do it. What was that?
That might have broke his back. And now he's going for the crossface.
Hooks the arm, hooks the face. He has got it locked in. Once again, we are close to the middle of the ring. Aaron Asherah.
And the difference is, Gangone had to drag Asherah's body to the rope, where Asherah is going to have to either roll him up like he just tried to do, or drag his body, but that pin attempt is enough to break the hold.
Asherah charging in, hits the buckle. What does Gangone have in mind? Looking to grab, he's got him. He had him in that Muay Thai clinch.
What is Gangone going to do here?
Looking for rope-assisted DDT!
No slouch at the aerial moves himself. Dr. Sleep, one,
This
two.
has got to be it. No!
How Aaron Asherah kicked out of that, I will never know. And Anthony Gangone is saying the same thing right now. The face tells the whole story.
You know, sometimes when the scalpel doesn't work, you need to break out the butcher knife.
And Derek, he may be breaking out the butcher knife right about now as he grabs Aaron Asherah, going for that sleeper hold, living up to his name, trying to put Aaron Asherah to sleep. And it may be for good.
Wait a second, Asherah weaves through schoolboy cover, kick out at two.
Nice ankle pick by Anthony Gangone.
Right for the ankle. Asherah ducks the clothesline.
Nice jumping flatliner by Aaron Ashworth to break the momentum.
He
Hooks
might
the
have a
leg.
chance.
2. And you see that cover? Not a very good cover. No weight on the shoulders of Gangon.
You gotta hook the leg. You gotta roll back onto the lateral. You gotta keep the shoulders down. You wanna guarantee or at least give yourself a fighter's chance at getting a pinfall.
Ashworth slapping that knee, trying to get some feeling there. Gangon definitely did some damage there, but what's happening here?
Referee checking on Gangon. Like, I appreciate the referee checking on Gangon. We don't want anybody out here hurt. But
is Gangon hurt?
Referee's trying to reason with Ash. Wait a second!
Wait a minute, is that a mandible claw? Yes, I believe it is. Aaron Ashworth trying to fight out of it, trying to break the grip, and he does, but wait a minute.
Up on the shoulders, could be going for it. Dreams by the waterfall. If he covers him, it's over. 2, that's it. Hell of a proving ground debut for Anthony Gangon. I'll tell you this, I'm glad I sat in on this match. I hope to see way more of Dr. Sleep in the very near future.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time I will point your attention to the screen for a word from a superstar making their debut, their proving ground debut on August 30th. Take a look.
Skinner goes for a kick. Bandit leaps straight up though.
Premier names in independent wrestling is coming to the Proving Ground. Kid Bandit debuts August 30th. Get your tickets now, available at ProvingGroundStore.com to make sure you don't miss it.
The following contest is a #1 contenders match for the Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship.
You may not see it every time you look up at the sky, but the moon is always there.
once, it ain't gonna happen again. Come on!
Oh, yeah, you do? Listen!
Oh, we starting off hot, and rightfully so, with how embroiled these two have been all year long. Stephen Lust and Mike Skyros, #1 contendership for the Proving Ground heavyweight title on the line right now.
Skyros has been a thorn in the side of Stephen Lust literally since the year began here in the Proving Ground.
And Stephen Lust won the PGC 5, and then Mike Skyros said, nah, I don't like that you have a title shot. I want it. And then beat him at Natural Born Killers back in March and hasn't cashed in on that title shot since. And Stephen Lust said, you can't keep sitting around. Someone's got to challenge for that title, and it's going to be me.
Normally winning the PGC 5 just catapults you to success for the year here in the Proving Ground. Not the case with Stephen Lust, courtesy of the dastardly Moonlight Son, Mike Skyros.
Man, a lot of guys have been using the fact that Lust won the PGC 5 in the sense that if they can beat him, put them in line for a championship. I mean, hell, Ricky Medeiros beating Stephen Lust is what propelled him to the finals of the vacant championship tournament, which has him in the goal, with the gold right now, and he will be here later in our main event defending that title against Tommy Trainwreck, and that person will face whoever wins this matchup, whoever becomes the #1 contender.
I mean, Mike Skyros has been firing on all cylinders, and from what I've been hearing, he's the favorite in this matchup tonight. For Stephen Lust, been on a bit of a losing streak, so tonight, here at the Power of Love, it's now or never.
Well, Skyros certainly isn't a fan favorite by any means, and it's because of this no-nonsense, bare-knuckle style that he brings to the table. He may have buzzed his hair off, but it's still the same mentality inside that demented head.
Skyros, man, once he gets going, it is hard to derail his momentum. But Lust is going to give him all he can handle and then some.
I mean, there's no such thing as derailing momentum when you are Moonlight Son, Mike Skyros. And now he's just putting the boost to Stephen Lust, trying to keep his momentum well intact as he looks to get that championship opportunity that he has been clamoring for.
I know your count.
Man, Mike Skyros is just a different animal when the bell rings inside the square circle, just carrying around Lust like a child.
Massive frame, big time strength, lateral press, but only two.
All the respect in the world to Stephen Lust. In my opinion, Skyros is truly one of the greatest professional wrestlers in the country. And I think he's showing us why right now, is he just having his way with the former champion.
But Lust has been taking on the best that he can. And I mean, he's really been trying to get back to his winning ways, back in May Madness, accepting the Tough Talk Open Challenge and defeating Tony Spencer, and now could turn it around with the biggest victory of his year outside of the Cup, because this is the one that's going to get him the championship match that he should have gotten from winning the Cup.
I mean, save for the Tough Talk Challenge, as far as like ranked contenders, he hasn't done so well this year, and I really think if he loses tonight, he doesn't see another title match for the next year.
Well, Skyros has been on that roll, obviously. been beating whoever steps in front of him. I mean, we've seen him beat Sean Leader, El Valentine back at Endicott College, Stephen Lust himself, like we mentioned earlier, and now just mocking him. Come on, man.
I mean, Skyros wrestles all over the world, and from what I hear, he's been telling people that he's already the Proven Ground Heavyweight Champion.
I mean, he doesn't shut his mouth about anything he does, and he's looking to shut the mouth of Stephen Lust, putting a boot right to it.
I mean, he thinks it's a foregone conclusion that he's going to get past Stephen Lust tonight and eventually beat Ricky Medeiros if he wins tonight to become the Proven Ground Champion.
I mean, he's done it once already, so like, why would he come into this with any other mindset other than, of course I can beat Stephen Lust. Of course I'm going to challenge the winner of tonight's main event for the heavyweight championship. And now, much like Dr. Sleep earlier tonight, looking to put Stephen Lust to sleep.
Man, look at the tight grip he has with that rear naked choke. Lust is out. Lust is going out.
You know who else has a tight grip on a sleeper hold? Minoru Suzuki. And you know what Mike Skyros did a year ago? Went toe-to-toe with Minoru Suzuki and can still live to tell the tale. And it's what's propelling him all the way up everywhere he goes to championship heights, just as he's trying to do here in Proving Ground.
He didn't just survive that match, he almost won. But right now he has to deal with a very tough Stephen Lust who broke the grip, ducks the shot.
Skyros doesn't almost win his matches. More often than not, he's winning them, and that's what's got him where he's at. But right now, Lust trying to send him back where he belongs, to the back of the line.
And the same thing goes for Lust that I said about Skyros earlier. Once he gets going, he is very hard to stop momentum-wise.
Well, he's going the way he knows how to go. When he hits that uppercut in that line, you know what he wants next. Comes off with the boot. And the senton! Oh, yeah!
1, 2!
Oh, no, though. Only 2.
I mean, they don't call him the right stuff for nothing. It's not a marketing point. It's the real deal when you're talking about Stephen Lust inside the squared circle.
There's no more real deal than Stephen Lust when you want a top-tier competitor in this area.
Zach, did your voice change?
I mean, sometimes Stephen Lust's inflections are contagious. I can't lie.
Stephen Lust has him on his shoulder, but wait a minute, Skyros slips out, grabs the waist, Lust breaks the grip.
Got him in the pump handle and dumps him.
Pump handle, DDT, hooks the leg to it. Skyros barely kicked out of that one.
And Lust usually has a hard time hitting that dump handle, but he got it on the first try, and Skyros obviously knows what it feels like, able to get his bell right back ringing, kicking out. The head's spinning, the wheels are spinning. In the wheelhouse of Stephen Lust, has him up in the fireman's carry position, but once again, Skyros drops back for that sleeper and changes it up. Realized that Lust was trying to counter him and turned it into a German suplex and an enziguri.
He got him right in the temple with that one. Right in the temple.
Skyros knows how to change the game plan on a moment's notice and dropped with an F5 of sorts, just threw him across the ring.
Skyros like it. As soon as Lust kicked out, he went right back on the attack.
He's swarming him right now, and now hooking him.
Looks like the sharper image.
I mean, shades of a former Proving Ground heavyweight champion who we know is in the building, the ace Mike Montero. The wars he's had with Stephen Lust. Now Lust has to survive this sharpshooter. But he's dead in the center, nowhere near the ropes, nowhere to go. He is at the mercy of the Moonlight Sun.
Man, Lust is fighting for every inch to get to those ropes, and he does.
The sun was starting to set. The moon was looking to rise, but Stephen Lust crawled his way to those bottom rope to break that hold.
What is when Skyros does this, you know there's going to be a change in the tide. You know he means business now. Now he's just focused on hurting Stephen Lust and giving him as much punishment as possible.
I mean, obviously, Mike Skyros came into this just wanting to win, maintain his #1 contendership, but now he is looking to make sure that Steve has no chance of ever challenging for the title again if he can connect with this patented Nightfall. But Lust clearly knew it was coming.
Roll up. 1, 2.
Used Skyros' own momentum against him as he sprung off the ropes, but now Skyros used the momentum of that line, turns into a backslide.
Wait a minute, he's still on the ropes.
And Lust still able to kick
wow,
out. Didn't
give
even...
Lust all the credit in the world. Ducks the Enziguri.
Oh, Abasempa!
1, 2.
Just like that.
What a great, hard-fought matchup between two excellent professional wrestlers here at the Power of Love. But in the end, to the victor go the spoils, and that victor's name is Stephen Lust.
We know how personal this issue was between these two guys. We saw how hard they were willing to go back in March. We saw how hard they were willing to fight here tonight. And now, even though the score is tied at 1 apiece, it's Stephen Lust who's getting the championship opportunity. But the question remains, who is it going to be? Who Stephen Lust is going to challenge for the title? We'll find out in tonight's main event here at the Power of Love.
I told you, Mike Skyros, I was coming back for my #1 contendership. And now the right stuff is back on the road to the Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship. And I tell you what, I haven't felt so invigorated in my life. I feel refreshed, I feel renewed, I'm ready to go straight to the top. And that ascent started with you, Mike Skyros. Now it doesn't matter at the end of tonight whether it's Ricky Medeiros or it's Tommy Trainwreck. The right stuff is #1 contender, and he's gonna be the next Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion. Oh, yeah! Let's go!
Think you're a big shot, huh, Stephen Lust? Think you're a big shot now. You beat the Moonlight Sun. Every dog has his day. Everyone gets a little bit lucky every once in a while. Even you. I know what my problem was. I tried that Mike Montero sharpshooter. That move sucks. Mike Montero sucks, and that's why he's retired. Never trying that move on you again. But back to the important stuff. You beat me, so I guess this means you want to call it even. I'm a very generous man, like I said. We can call it even. That means it's time for the rubber match. You got one, I got one. We're gonna see who the real man around here is. And it's gonna be the Moonlight Sun. Whatever stipulation you want, I'll beat you at your own game. All killer. No filler.
As you can see, we're loading up the ring here. So I'm not even going to get into it because I don't want to set any of this stuff off. But, so I'm glad he said it before we began. I will say it again. If you are squeamish, if you do not like the sight of blood, if you don't really like that when things go crazy, if you're not a fan of death matches, I will tell you I myself am not really a fan of death matches, but anyway. Head out to the lobby, start your intermission a little bit early. We're going to be going to intermission after this, so this is going to get crazy. I will also tell you, it doesn't matter where you're sitting in the crowd, keep your eyes on the ring, watch for flying objects, because God knows what the hell is about to happen right now. We don't want anybody to get hurt, I guess, beyond the two guys in the ring. But this is going to be messy. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, the following contest, oh boy, is a Boards of Death match for the We Love Wrestling Pure Heart Championship.
then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, and times never seem so good. Fill it up with only two. I'm gonna mess this dude up! And when I think curtain comes off my shoulders, how can I do?
Introducing first the challenger, weighing in at 210 pounds, accompanied to the ring by the new thing, El Valentine. Here's the Dirt City Enforcer, Jason Duval. And his opponent from the east side, St. Louis, Illinois, weighing in at 350 baseballs, give or take. He is the Prince of Death, the Honey Badger, Neil Diamond Cutter.
It's okay, I kind of won. Oh, I'm playing on it. Hey, what about love me? Don't love me. Bro, my ass whooping gloves. Oh, shit. Oh, shit's right, bro. Where's your gloves? I don't got none. Up his butt? I've only done this 3 times. I don't know I need gloves yet. What? Bring them out.
Viewer discretion is advised. Clearly early.
Wow. Neil Diamond Cutter sent through the mousetrap board of death.
This is really a boards of death match as the We Love Wrestling Pure Heart Championship is on the line. The newly crowned champion, death match legend, Neil Diamond Cutter is here defending his title against Jason Divine.
Wait a minute, they both have staple guns. And El Valentine's in the ring enjoying it. This is a date night for Valentine and Divine.
I guess Jason got Al a little gift in the form of that staple gun. Now they're taking turns. Sharing is caring. They really do care, but they do not care about the well-being of Neil Diamond Cutter.
The power of love is strong in this We Love Wrestling Boards of Death match. But Neil Diamond Cutter comes back with a staple of his own in the knee.
It was
of Jason Divine, and again in the shoulder.
It was at We Love Wrestling's last event that the stage for this match was set. If you watch Proving Ground Pulse around the Indies' first episode that came out recently, you will see how Jason Divine became the #1 contender for the Pure Heart Championship, and on that same night, Neil Diamond Cutter defeated then champion Bobby V, who we'll see later on tonight in action to become champion, and now it is set the boards, I guess. The tables are ready for what is going to be a pure bloodbath if these two men have anything to say about it.
And they wasted no time using those boards, as we saw Neil Diamond Cutter getting sent through.
Well, Jason wasting no time trying to break the back of the legendary Neil Diamond Cutter. And that chair should not be propped that way. It should not go into a spine like that. And you see the tape on the back of Neil Diamond Cutter as Jason Divine rolled him onto his back for the cover, but not enough to secure the championship.
And Jason Divine is one of the toughest competitors in the Proving Ground, and Neil Diamond Cutter, the same can be said for him in We Love Wrestling.
I mean that dude's batshit crazy. Look at the way he's swinging the chair, not even closing it. just using the rough edges and now gonna grab the remnants of that board. Are there mouse traps on that board,
Yes,
Ashley?
there are.
Clearly sees Jason Devine as a pest coming after his championship, and he's looking to exterminate Jason Devine here tonight.
I did a double take when I saw these boards being placed in the ring for this match. The violence is going to be on an absolute insane level here this evening.
I mean, Neil's got something in his hands now. The honey badger on the hunt right now. Is that one of those traps? He trapped the fingy, the pinky.
And while Jason Devine has embraced deathmatch culture over the past 12 months, Neil Diamond Cutter lives for this. This is his element.
Jason's been going to We Love Wrestling himself.
What's he gonna do? He just stapled a dollar bill to the mouth of Jason Devine.
I guess Neil Diamond Cutter picked up the check for Jason and Al's date night and made sure to puncture in the tip.
There is blood on that dollar bill that Al Valentine just took, perhaps for the tip later on, if Jason Devine can even make it.
But I don't know if he's going to, because Neil Diamond Cutter might actually kill him. It was all fun and games, all singing and dancing until that bell rings. Because like I said, he may look like an old coot.
Oh, he just stapled him right in the head.
Clearly the staple, oh, what the heck? Cinder blocks! No. Do not cinder block Jason Devine right now. Elle Valentine would not be very pleased.
She is in there. This is technically legal, I guess. Oh, Jason Devine moves the cinder block.
I mean, till death do you part.
Shot put a cinder block into the chest, the sternum of Jason Devine.
And he made that look easy. That's a full-on cinder block. Imagine how much it takes to physically yeet that at your opponent. And Neil, in no rush to go for the cover, in no rush to retain the title, he wants to put an ass whooping on Jason Devine right now.
Oh my God, he has him set up again.
Oh my God. Oh,
no! Did you see the dust, the smoke come off of that cinder block?
No smoke and mirrors here in Boards of Death.
These nuts are gone.
Elle cannot be pleased. This night may not be a happy ending for Jason Devine.
Win, lose, or draw. He's on the bed early. Oh my God.
You know, I've heard break your back, make you humble, but have you ever heard of break a cinder block over your back?
And you can tell Neil Diamond Cutter does this for fun.
I mean, he has so much fun doing that, coming up with all the deranged ways that he can inflict mutilating punishment on whoever stands across the ring from him. It's what allowed him to hold that pure death championship.
I mean, most kids egg cars in houses when they're young. This guy was probably heaving cinder blocks at houses and cars.
Listen, cinder blocks are made to stop cars, not break people. Oh! That stick went kaboom! Went boo in the night, 1, 2! But it's not the end of the night for Neil Diamond Cutter yet. And I mean, that it is, and there are still 2 fully intact boards left.
And the referee's trying to clean up the ring to give these magnificent, tough athletes space to do their thing.
I don't even know if tough is the right word.
It's not. It feels very empty. It takes a special kind of heart. Oh my, he just stabbed Jason Devine in the shoulder, in the left shoulder. It takes a special kind of heart to compete in a death match.
And that's why they are fighting over the Pure Heart Championship, because you have to be pure of heart. You have to have some type of sick, twisted head to want to do this stuff. And Neil Diamond Cutter has more skewers and he's jamming them into the head.
He is tenderizing the skull of Jason Devine.
Al's gonna have to play stay-at-home nurse for Jason Devine after this at this rate.
That might be Al Valentine's role this evening. I don't think they'll be making it to dinner and a show. This may be the only show that's in their future this evening, if Neil Diamond Cutter has anything to say about it.
It's certainly not the end of the show for the Power of Love here. Not the end of this match. Not by a long shot, as Neil continues to stab even more skewers into the dome of Jason Devine. If his brains weren't scrambled already, they certainly are now. Stirring the pot, if you will.
Man, I can't believe what I'm seeing, Zach.
I mean, listen, I said at the beginning of this, viewer discretion is advised. We told anybody in the crowd if they are squeamish to leave the room because this is gonna get bloody. This is gonna get nasty.
Neil Diamond Cutter just broke a stick over his head. Just for fun.
He doesn't care, Atlee. I don't know how much I have to tell you that. He's just gonna do whatever the hell he wants. All in the name of what he loves the most, death match wrestling.
And he has even more of those sticks he was tenderizing Jason Divine with.
And to think this is the expectation for We Love Wrestling. They do this shiz on a regular basis.
Oh no, he has Jason Divine dead to rights.
And I still think we're only just touching the tip of the iceberg.
Oh my God, they were stuck in his head. And now he has wait a minute, Neil Diamond Cutter has a chair. This might be the kill shot courtesy of Neil Diamond Cutter.
I mean, I know Jason, it takes a lot for Jason to say dive.
Oh my goodness.
He just flopped like a fish.
I think he's out. I think Jason Divine is out. I think this is just instinct right now.
But again, Neil don't care.
Neil Diamond Cutter not done having fun at the expense of Jason Divine.
I mean, this is a dude who can take 700 light tubes and 1,000 Corbin strips across his time doing this stuff.
Hello, look at that. It's like a human pincushion.
That gives a whole new meaning to just the tip.
I mean, most people want to go to Six Flags to have fun. This is what Neil Diamond Cutter prefers to do to have fun.
Listen, I know the weather is hot. We know we tell people to stay hydrated.
Oh, but this is good. If this is gonna hurt. I've been hit with these before. They have no give, but perhaps the spine of Neil Diamond Cutter gave way to that water bottle, courtesy of Jason Divine. Goes to the cover, hooks the leg too.
But Divine sees the weak spot. You saw the way he delivered that body slam directly where the tape is located, went on that jug. And the people here in the black box are loving everything they're seeing here at the Power of Love for the We Love Wrestling Pure Heart Championship. Jason Divine would love to keep that championship here in the Northeast.
And the thing is, you pointed it out when he aimed for the back. That is the great example of the high in-ring IQ of Jason Divine.
Imagine what it would mean for the relationship between Proving Ground and We Love Wrestling if Jason Divine were able to defeat Neil Diamond Cutter right now, take that championship from him. We might be seeing a lot more of this here.
In the name of love. Oh, sorry, wrong song.
I mean, I see what you did there. It's been a sing-along kind of night. But El Valentine definitely singing that tune. She's loving this like she loves
Jason Divine did not even cut you off, but he didn't even go for the pin. Now it's his turn to inflict damage.
Little Falcon Arrow right into the wreckage of those skewers too.
And with that blood on the Crimson Mask, the head of Jason Divine, we gotta make sure that that blood doesn't go into his eyes. That will make it difficult for him to see.
I mean, listen, Jason Divine is seeing red right
Wait
now.
a minute, the back of Neil Diamond Cutter, it's bleeding. He might have had stitches where that tape is, because now he's bleeding from that same area targeted by Jason Divine.
But look at that Russian leg sweep uniquely into the corner. Again, Neil Diamond Cutter's been around for a long time, so his offense is so innovative. He's going to do whatever he can to inflict punishment. There's sick, deranged thoughts behind those grays, let me tell you. I can see what you were talking about earlier about those potential stitches. Oh, El's seen enough.
What? Watch out.
Maybe looking to put a stop to this beating. Cuts him in half with a spear. Folding that stop sign in half with the body of Neil Diamond Cutter.
If Jason Divine needed a reprieve, he found one courtesy of that spear, and the pain these two must be in, the absolute anguish, the agony must be off the charts right now.
You're gonna have to fucking kill me.
Date night definitely paid itself off.
Somebody, I think Jason Divine just said, you're gonna have to bleeping kill me.
I'm here to win.
Jason Divine is willing to die right now. That guy has checked the hell out.
That stiff forearm. But wait a minute. Neil Diamond Cutter used to adjust his neck like he's at the chiropractor.
Completely unfazed. This is a war, a bloodbath. Back and forth, neither man relenting, giving an inch at all. That is what it means to be in this type of sport.
And to think, this is the tamest thing we've seen in this match.
Oh! Neil Diamond Cutter!
Great execution. We thought it was going to be a striking fest. Change it up. Great move by Neil Diamond Cutter. Oh my God.
A little falcon arrow of his own, and I don't know what's on that board, but it looks razor sharp. I think those are tacks in the back, too. Thank God Jason is wearing that. I mean, it's a thin cloth, but it's protection of that shirt nonetheless.
I saw Adam Nessel running out of here a few moments ago. Perhaps he's calling 911 or a local medical facility to get ambulance here because one, if not both, these guys are going to need it.
Define Valley Driver through the final board of the equation. Cans are smooshed, the back is smooshed, but it's only 2. It's still not over.
I got to tell you, they got the right man to referee this match, Mr. Burke Beckett himself.
I mean, Burke Beckett, the innovator of the holiday death match. He's refereed the past few over the past couple years, so nobody better to make sure that this match goes the way it's supposed to. Make sure that only way that either one of these guys walks out with that championship is until one of their shoulders is on the mat.
Jason Devine grabs the neck, calling a shot right now. Neil Diamond Cutter blocks it.
This man thrives on pain. Doesn't care how much Jason Devine is willing to throw at him. He's just gonna keep on coming. Brain buster just dented that chair.
Yes, I can confirm there is an ambulance outside the building too, standing by in case we need it. And Zach, I think we're gonna need it.
Well, Neil Diamond Cutter was trying to make it where Jason Devine was gonna be put right in that ambulance, but he couldn't hook the leg hard enough, deep enough to keep Jason Devine's shoulders down. If Jason Devine wins this match, El's gonna be keeping those shoulders down later.
Jason Devine might not even be in the mood to do anything after this match, win, lose, or draw.
Meanwhile, Neil Diamond Cutter will be singing in the wind in victory if he can land another brain buster on that chair.
Devine fighting for all he has.
No!
Dirt City Driver, Michinoku Driver, call it what you will. Kick out at 2 by Neil Diamond Cutter.
He stacked Neil up. But Neil Diamond Cutter not gonna say die yet. Wait, I know I said all the boards were there, but I didn't notice the one that Jason's pointing at. We're pretty high up here, so there's so much in there. And there's the barbed wire.
In the deathmatch world, you save the best for last, and I think that means barbed wire.
We're 15 minutes deep into this Boards of Death match, and I'm sure there's still plenty to go.
Has him up on his shoulder. Death Valley Driver on the board of barbed wire. And look at the anguish on the face of Jason Devine. Neil goes for the cover, hooks both legs.
The Arabo DVD into the barbed wire, gets the 3. Holy bleep, Atlee. What the hell did we just see?
I'm going to tell you right now, Pure Heart Championship, that is the perfect name for that championship because Neil Diamond Cutter and Jason Devine showed nothing but pure heart in this Boards of Death match.
And the match name was also perfectly deemed. Boards of Death lived up to the hype here tonight. And it's all thanks to this collaboration with We Love Wrestling.
Neil's calling for the microphone.
The champ's got something to say.
So, I ain't you're gonna be whining about these bruises for the next month or so. 6 weeks, dude. 6 weeks. Give yourself credit more than you think. Fucking, you are tough as nails, sir. I don't get to come up here too often. This is only my second time up in Mass. But I'm happy that you're one of two opponents I've had here. So hats off to you, sir. You've earned my respect. Enjoy the rest of your show, guys. Thanks for letting me come by one of my last matches. Really appreciate it. On the nuts!
Huge respect from the legendary Neil Diamond Cutter to our man Jason Devine here tonight, who absolutely earned every bit of respect from his schnook'emzell, from the people here in the black box, from the world of independent wrestling with that performance. And Boards of Death is a great way to close out our first half, folks. We're gonna clean up this wreckage, but we still have plenty to go as the power of love rolls on here tonight.
That sucked. That was bad. That was cool. That was bad. That was the most violent match the Proving Ground has ever seen. Neil Diamond Cutter, probably one of the toughest guys I've ever fought. Honestly,
I told you to back up my sister! Aaron! What are you doing? Aaron! Back up my sister! Hey! I'm coming! Hey! Stay away!
What the fuck's going on here? All of you! Out! Get the fuck out of my building! All of you! You two! Out!
Oh, damn it, this guy, I'm out of here.
Fuck is going on here?
I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like me, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play, 'cause I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion, trying to pick my heart up off the floor. It takes a song, man, baby, but I'm showing you that door.
We Love Wrestling, Northwood's Death Trip on Independent Wrestling TV, plus Blu-ray and DVD.
This is the last time I'm going to wear this outfit. Because Tom Billington made it very clear. The Dick Busters are dead. But not to me. Not to all of you. There's one thing that I've learned through a lifetime of watching these time travel movies. Back to the Future, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Doctor Who. Got any Doctor Who fans here tonight? The moment that we are sitting in right now is what they call a fixed point in time. No matter what we do, no matter what we try, the events that are going to happen are going to happen. The best we can do is remember the good times. But as my hero once said in the opening video, the clock in San Dimas is always running. Now I know that you probably don't understand what that means, so I'll explain. In the movie, the boys needed to pass a book report in order to write the song that saved the universe. But before they went on their time-traveling adventure, they were told, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, the clock in San Dimas is always running. Now, a young man like myself, I just liked the movie. But when the time came to take care of myself and get the therapy that I needed, I remembered what George said. No matter how long you want to live in your own past, the universe is moving on without you. So I could sit here in this moment and remember all the cool things that me and the Blackbusters did. But the clock in San Dimas is still running. Dick Lane and Sean Leader and Tom Billington have all asked me for the same thing. They want to fight. And I don't want to let them. But I'm going to. On August 30th, Tom Billington will fight Dick Lane, will fight Sean Leader in a triple threat in your main event of From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah!
And I don't trust anybody else to handle it the way it needs to be handled. And the only person who can officiate that match is the one person that doesn't want to. Me. I'm going to say to my boys, I love you. You're my best friends. You made wrestling worth doing. And I hate the fact that whenever we don't have an enemy to fight, we always fight each other. So I hope that when it's over, that it's over. Fight hard. Beat the absolute dog shit out of each other. But when it's over, it's over. Because we can't dwell on the past. And I want you to understand what they mean to me, what this suit means to me. This was everything. And look, I don't mean to be morbid, but in my life, I had my hands on the shovel, and I buried my mom and dad. And I'll be the one with his hand on the shovel when this is over. And I don't say that to elicit some fake emotional response. Losing my parents was the worst thing that ever happened to me. Losing this is a very close second. So to my friends, one time. Let's do this one time. And let it go and move on. In the words of the great Doc Brown, the future isn't written yet. The future is what you make. But the clock in San Dimas is still running. I'll see you all in August.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Proving Ground DLC Championship.
I'm about to show you how and why to shut your mouth. I'm about to show you when and where I hold it down. If you really want to step to me, I am around. I am the best around, pound for pound. I'm about to show you how and why to shut your mouth. I'm about to show you when and where I hold it down. If you really want to step to me, I am around. I am the best around, pound for pound. I don't do the whole way. You can turn yourself around. I don't want your stupid trophy, cause I can't take the crown. If you listen to me slowly, you will start to hear the sound. You'll be saying, holy moly, look what Franco's done it now. Only use the okie dokie when I want you out of town. Have you feeling oh so lonely, wondering where your friends are now? I will be the one and only clown to wipe off this boy's frown. If you really wanna troll me, let's go down pound for pound. What you're feeling will be mostly just the shaking of the ground. You will start to feel the hostie of the rain and thundercloud.
Introducing first the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Chad Epic from Lowell, Massachusetts, weighing in at 175 pounds. He is the bona fide criminal, Frank Bones.
Let's go! That's mine! You stop!
And his opponent, representing the Void, accompanied to the ring by the Temptress, Delilah Hayden, weighing in at 166 pounds. He is your Proving Ground DLC champion, the redefined Joey Warner.
Not him.
Keep talking, maybe keep that, Joey. That's yours, Joey.
All that and more.
I'm sorry, we still talking?
You don't have to ask.
Hey, Frank, you stop.
After an emotionally charged decree for the owner Derek Simonetti over the fate of the Dickbusters August 30th, we return to the action here at Power of Love with another emotionally charged situation with the DLC Championship on the line. Frank Bones, Joey Warner, one last time.
And this time, Frank Bones finds himself in the unusual role of the challenger. He's vying for the DLC Championship, but this time it's not his rule set, it's Joey Warner's rule set, and Joey Warner has selected that his rule set in DLC Championship matches no holds barred.
I want to draw from a quote that Derek spoke from, as said by George Carlin. The clock in San Dimas is always running, and so was the clock in that DLC Championship match back at Made Madness. While that clock was faulty, as Frank Bones and Chad Epic believe, what matters is that our judges for the night, the Seagulls, decreed 5 more minutes, which allowed Joey Warner to capture the championship, and now he flips over the top rope, looking to keep the title in his grasp.
And I say no holds barred, that's indeed no holds barred, including falls count anywhere for this DLC Championship match. And one person that's absent from this contest is Greedy, who was the cornerman during Frank Bones' reign as champion with that special rule set. Doesn't need a cornerman anymore because there's no more rounds. However, he still has Chad Epic in his corner.
And also conspicuous by his absence is the very large, very threatening Lazarus. Maybe he's lurking around in the void. This match can go anywhere. So, and of course, Delilah Hayden is also by the side of Joey Warner, though. So there are still some factors that could come into play throughout this Falls Count Anywhere style match.
Delilah could very well neutralize whatever Chad Epic tries to do in this contest, but Joey Warner wants to prove that he's not a flash in the pan. He wants to successfully defend this championship here at the Power of Love, because as they say, you're truly not a champion until you defend. This is Joey Warner's moment to defend.
The black box has certainly been turned into Joey Warner's personal void here tonight. But Frank Bones looking to take back what he feels he should have never lost, as he drops Joey Warner on the hardest part of the ring, and late at the show, there's our one for the night.
And I wonder how Frank Bones is going to adjust that there are no more rounds. There's no 1 minute break. Every so often, he has to go straight through until there is a winner.
Well, here's the thing, as it's implied in Frank Bones' theme song, which is actually sung by him, he feels that he was pound for pound the best DLC champion Proving Ground has ever seen. And if he wants to prove that here tonight, he's going to have to adjust to Joey Warner's match style and get the title back. But it's not going to be easy, as they're taking it out beyond our view right now, out in the sea of fans here in the theater.
And folks, the action is spilled outside of our range of vision. Let's take it to Derek Sabanetti, who is down on the floor.
Thanks, guys. I'm down here close to the action. Frank Bones, continuing the offense, is just trying to rip the jaw off of Joey Warner's head, and now sends him straight into the stairs. I got to tell you, a little bit harder, he was going to go right through that wall, but Joey Warner firing back with a kick. You got to wonder, his first time with this stipulation, does he know what he's... Wait a second. Hanging from the rafters, looking for a rafter-assisted Hurricane Rana, sends Frank into the bar area. Frank Bones really, really registering the pain from hitting the floor out in the bar area. Joey Warner joins him out amongst the merch. Hope you got your Griffin McCoy t-shirt, too. Kick out at 2. He'll be on the show later on. Joey Warner, head first goes Frank Bones into the merch table. Thankfully, whoever was stationed in that particular spot sold out all their stuff already. Now, Chad Epic is out there, but I will give him credit for not getting it. Well, I spoke too soon, but he's still kind of not getting involved here. Joey Warner slams Frank Bones' head first into the wall in the hallway. But Frank Bones able to pick the legs, and now we could be looking. I thought he might have been going for a slingshot, but instead he has applied the Boston Crab in the Northeast Arc hallway. And the referee right there checking to see if Joey Warner's going to give this thing up. Frank Bones applying the pressure, but Joey Warner shooting him off into the hallway.
Come on, Joey.
Like I was saying, Joey Warner got to be wondering if maybe this stipulation might not have been the best one, but nevertheless back on the upper hand as they make their way back towards the black box. Joey Warner with an axe handle smash to the lower back. It looks like we're getting back in there. I'm going to send it back up to you guys in the booth.
Thank you for the play-by-play, Derek.
And Frank Bones hates it so much with how much he was talking to Chad Epic, feels that Chad Epic hasn't been pulling his weight with this whole BMC promotion stuff. And now the action finally within our view, and Joey Warner has Frank Bones worse for wear. Whatever was happening out where we couldn't see clearly is allowing Joey Warner.
Warner has him set up. What's he gonna do here?
Great athleticism for Frank Bones to flip over the top, but equally as athletic is Joey Warner. Step up Izagiri. Has Frank Bones just hanging and swinging and swaying.
Great peripheral vision by the champion. Saw Frank Bones coming.
Oh, I don't like that position. That leg drop sends him crashing right back down to the floor. This is not going to be an in-ring clinic by any means. And think about this. We're talking about the contrast in the rule set of these DLC champions, especially these two, as Joey Warner goes for what I would presume to be the first cover, but Frank Bones' arm is up under the ring, so the shoulder not being down. But I want to go back to the point I was trying to make. If you think about it, if you even touched the floor under Frank Bones' rule set, the match was over. You forfeited the fight. So now, again, we talk about the transition you have to have. Frank Bones clearly finding a transition, bringing it back to where he's most comfortable, inside the ropes.
I mean, there are no loopholes for the champion to retain here. You gotta win or lose the old-fashioned way. Nice move by Frank Bones.
That shot's worth some bucks if I've ever said so.
Nearly took his head off with that one, and now Frank Bones in the driver's seat.
Look at that handspring. But Joey Warner caught him in that dragon suplex.
Beautifully executed dragon suplex by Joey Warner.
I know Joey Warner likes to watch some of them Japan tapes. That snap was just like it would be out overseas. And
Joey Warner
to
dragging
keep the
him.
championship.
Going for a Texas Cloverleaf, it looks like.
I mean, imagine the humiliation it would be for Frank Bones right in front of his pay man Chad Epic to tap out, to quit this fight. I mean, fight finisher who's about to get finished if he can't get to those ropes.
Well, there's no rules. So a rope break's not going to cut it here. He has to truly get out of this move.
And Joey Warner making sure that everybody can see it, bringing it right back to the center. Our official right there, making sure that Frank Bones, if he taps, if he says he quits, this match is
thinking
going to
about
end.
it. Look at that right arm. He's thinking about it.
But look at how hard Joey is wrenching in that cloverleaf. Wait a minute. Hey, whoa.
Are you kidding me? I know there's no rules, false count anywhere, but I thought we had seen the last of him.
Well, you mentioned it earlier, and now, I guess because you said his name, he had to show up. And he just put a shot right to the jaw of Joey Warner and a kick to the face of Delilah Hayden. That was uncalled for. She didn't even do anything.
You know, the DLC championship matches will all be false count anywhere as long as Joey Warner is the champion, but that may not be for much longer if CIA has their way here, Frank Bones and Greedy.
They're looking to put Joey in the dirt. These bona fide criminals. Double elbow drop. This is not a handicap match.
The Chad Epic loves what he's seeing too. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the big man. You said his name earlier, and here he comes.
Well, it's Lazarus, and he's got him in the goozle. And Frank Bones gets scuffed by a boot, and Greedy goes for the ride. Choke slam.
Chad Epic has no idea what to do right now.
The odds are fair yet again. The playing field is even.
Yes, Frank Bones. Wait a minute. Joey Warner's telling him no.
Joey Warner is a prideful champion, an honorable champion. He wants to get this done on his own, just like he did back at May Madness. He wants to end this once and for all his way, his rules, his championship.
No one would blame Joey Warner for letting Lazarus put Frank Bones through the ring, but Joey Warner wants to do it himself.
Lazarus did what he needed to do. He neutralized Greedy. He made sure that he is no longer going to be a factor.
Oh, he just kicked him low. Frank Bones just kicked him low.
And you got to think, Joey Warner may have did himself a disservice with this rule set.
1, 2. That was almost 3.
He really did open the door for Frank Bones to sink to these lows. That will potentially get him that DLC championship that he sunk to those lows to win and keep for as long as he did.
That is as close as you get to 3 inside the squared circle.
I mean, Joey Warner might have been wise to actually take that help from Lazarus, knowing how Frank Bones was going to respond to his kindness. You can never take a man's kindness for
Irish
granted.
whip, chest first. In goes Frank Bones.
Joey Warner not taking anything for granted. He's grateful for everything he's ever gotten here in the Proving Ground, and he's looking to keep his DLC championship with that driver dead center, but no! Frank Bones gets the shoulder up. God, I'm losing my voice. The action here tonight has been so intense.
The will to win these two athletes are exhibiting is just absolutely unreal.
And you gotta think, we have not even slowed down since the Boards of Death match that we saw between Jason Devine and Neil Diamond Cutter. These guys are just picking up the intensity right where we left off. Proving Ground, we love wrestling. We are doing great things here tonight. You don't want to miss these events. You really don't want to. There's really is that fear of missing out. And Frank Bones is certainly missing out on that DLC championship. And now we're bringing the fight right back outside to the floor. Joey Warner, once again, into the cover. 2. That's 3. He knocked him the hell out.
Your winner by pinfall. I couldn't see from over there. And still, Proving Ground DLC champion, Joey Warner.
Well, we've got the official decision. This war is finally over. Joey Warner, and still DLC champion after such a hard-fought battle.
And the fact that Frank Bones was essentially knocked out cold by Joey Warner is something that he is never going to live down.
Frank Bones tried to stretch the rules as far as he could, but in the end, this Falls Count Anywhere style favors Joey Warner because anything can happen during this reign when you enter the void.
Are you kidding me? What the hell happened? That's like my last opportunity, Chad. Get on the chair. My last opportunity. I mean, Grady took another choke slam. And I don't know when I get another shot for the DLC title, Chad. What are we gonna do to rectify this? It seems like ever since I got the title, now we've been going in a downward spiral, man.
You know what you're gonna do?
I can't take it anymore.
It's a plane ticket. You're gonna go take a vacation down in New Orleans for a month. I got a small apartment down there. I have some friends and connections. Really good food. Some, nice quality entertainment. All right? And what you're going to do is let me do what I always do. It's just one way for him. Me and you got other business. You and me, we're going to take a little break, and you are going to go enjoy yourself, recharge your batteries, rethink the situation, and when you're calmed down and not yelling and not so hot-headed, we can sit at the table and renegotiate how we're going to handle business.
Maybe you're right, Chad. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is the answer. Take a little bit of time, a little breather. I'll do what you ask.
Get your bags, man. Your flight leaves tomorrow morning.
You do me a favor, Chad. And line something up. Line something up.
We're good. Trust me.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. From San Francisco, California, weighing at 225 pounds, he is the top guy, Griffin Lupon.
up in the head of the block. Riding this pussy like Bernie and Clyde. That hope you better, I keep it surprised. She know they get broken, she cannot decide. The ladies need taking so go to surprise. Keep on Miss Lady, her pussy, her pride. Nigga on bed while I'm gripping her side. We can make back this ain't regular size. You really try me like Pelican lies. Bitch, you ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Up good at my wrist, put her against in the sky. She said I might sign her and change my whole life. I told her to go and work on her hands. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Took to the city, I broke up the notch. Got some more litty.
His opponent from San Francisco, California, and 180 pounds, indestructible Bobby V.
Fuck him. Right here, sweetheart.
What? What'd you say?
Right over here.
He's gonna fuck me up? Oh, hell no. He ain't gonna do shit to me.
Bring that down.
We are back here at the Power of Love, and we get some more action courtesy of We Love Wrestling. And it's Griffin McCoy taking on Bobby V. And I've seen Bobby V wrestle before, and his nickname truly measures up. He is damn near indestructible.
But Atlee, like Derek said earlier, the clock in San Dimas may always be running, but you better start setting your watch to top guy time if Griffin McCoy has anything to say about it. And look at that. Look at to make sure that Bobby V can tell it's his time.
Oh, Griffin McCoy is no joke whatsoever, but Bobby V can just take an ungodly amount of punishment inside the ring.
And Griffin being very vocal about he's the top guy anywhere he goes, and he's been a lot of places. I mean, I'm talking GCW, I'm talking international success with MLW, I'm talking overseas tours in the UK with WXW Germany. But Bobby V, obviously this match is presented by We Love Wrestling, and that man right there is the former We Love Wrestling Pure Heart champion. Obviously came up short against Neil Diamond Cutter, who we saw defend the title earlier against Jason Devine, and now Griffin McCoy looking to capitalize and get some momentum off the back of the former champion. Imagine what it would do for his standings for We Love Wrestling, and what it would do to get eyes on him here in the Proving Ground.
Oh, without McCoy, I mean, Griffin McCoy, you just look at him. He's in excellent shape. He's a big guy. He's arrogant, and he seems to have the skills to back it up, but right now, Bobby V is in firm control.
Philadelphia native Griffin McCoy has been synonymous with the Young, Dumb, and Broke faction. And Bobby V looking to break down Griffin McCoy, who very much is trying to find his own way, prove that he is a top guy. But Bobby V showing that he is at the top of his game right now.
Irish whip, no reversal by McCoy. Sends Bobby V in. McCoy charges in. V gets up and over. McCoy hits his head in the middle turnbuckle. What is he? What?
That is some innovative offense there. Griffin McCoy stuck in the corner, taking it where he don't like it. And he's gonna hightail it on out of there.
McCoy saying, what was that? I'm trying to wonder, what was that?
It's Bobby V imposing his will.
Bobby V, baby. Bobby V doing his thing here in the Proving Ground.
You never want to drop your eye when you're in the ring with Bobby V. And now they're taking the fight to the outside. Of course, this is not under Falls Count Anywhere rules like our DLC championship was, with all that non-chaos.
And the referee's going to offer a little latitude considering the rule set that these two usually fight under.
I mean, when it comes to We Love Wrestling, a lot of times rules don't matter. Bobby V knows what it's like to be in those deathmatch environments, knows what it takes to get deep in the trenches, no pun intended, towards the former tag team champions. Griffin McCoy, top guy time calling, top guy timeout. But there's no crying in baseball, no timeouts in wrestling.
See the height he got on that leapfrog?
That is great athleticism, and the kickboxing background of Griffin McCoy on display right there. Well-placed kick.
He may have knocked the wind out of Bobby V with that kick. V very slow to get up as Griffin McCoy grabs her, now follows up with a vicious knife-edge chop in the corner.
And I talked about how important it would be for Griffin McCoy to pick up a win against the former WLW Pure Heart champion. And it would be great momentum for him going into a lot of the big opportunities he has coming up.
Look at how McCoy is using the ropes to apply pressure to his foot, just squashing the throat of Bobby V.
Taking advantage of any opportunity he sees, including ones that he has coming up. I mean, this guy has eyes on him. He's making the right moves, and that's what's positioned him just within next month. He's got a match against a former AEW star.
Oh, he whipped him hard in the corner.
Griffin's got a contest against former AEW star Bear Bronson. He's going to be challenging for the TNA International Championship against Steve Macklin. And he is taking the fight right now to Bobby V, proving why he deserves these opportunities.
When you have upcoming matches against nationally recognized names like that, you do not want to go into them with a loss. That's why he's really taking it to Bobby V right now.
I mean, it's going to accelerate his rankings in every single power ranking there is, including possibly here in the Proving Ground. Obviously, like I mentioned, Griffin McCoy from Philadelphia, so a trip to Massachusetts once again as Griffin McCoy goes into the cover. I mean, it's not that far out of the question for Griffin McCoy to come back here to the Proving Ground and maybe challenge for some championship gold.
Oh, a lot of eyes on this guy, including the eyes of Derek Simonetti. And if McCoy gets the win here tonight, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of him.
Talk about the educated feet of Griffin McCoy, and now he's using the knee right above his foot, putting it right above the shoulder blades, beneath the neck, just wearing down the former Pure Heart champion. It'd be very heartbreaking for Bobby V if this was it, but now getting up to a vertical base, definitely not going to be it, as he sends Griffin back out to the floor the hard way.
Bobby V is never going to tap out, but he can definitely lose some momentum and be in a lot of pain with that move.
This is what Bobby V needed. Create separation, and then come in close and hot. Suicide dive.
That can do as much damage to your opponent as it does to you.
That shirt reads perfectly. Big McFly certainly can fly. Similar to the nature of the show, Back to the Future themed. And now looking to get back to winning ways to championship glory. Way up high. Once again, he flies. Shotgun missile drop kick off the top.
Serious hang time with that one.
And now into the cover. Can Bobby V beat the top guy? Not yet.
Top guy is in some top pain right now, courtesy of Bobby V, the indestructible Bobby V, here at the Power of Love.
But Griffin McCoy looking to destroy the back as he has throughout this matchup.
That has been his main target throughout this contest.
He was looking to set the shot clock, but Bobby V now ringing the alarm clock. The internal head clock of Griffin McCoy setting it all the way to 10. And now has him in that precarious position again. That's definitely going to get some bad publicity.
Things are not going his way right now.
Now Bobby V, after going straight to the rear, now goes up and over, sliced bread off the ropes. It drapes into the cover. And Griffin had plenty of room to get that shoulder up. Bobby V tried his best, but just could not make the most of his opening.
This Griffin McCoy and Bobby V, for that matter, they're both really showing me something here tonight.
I mean, there's a reason they're positioned on this absolutely stacked card where they are, because these are two of the best professional wrestlers on the market today. And now Bobby
V going to the high rent district. Griffin McCoy jumps up to meet him and puts him on his shoulders. What is he going to do here?
That's some strength from Griffin McCoy. Snake eyes. And now He's got him up. Gonna spin him through. Shot clock. Is the clock up? Is time up? No! Bobby V.
I saw the look on a lot of the fans' faces. They thought it was over. And that also speaks to, again, the indestructible nature of Bobby V. It takes an ungodly amount of punishment to put him down.
I mean, did you see the face of Griffin McCoy?
Mm-hmm.
He is furious that the shot clock did not put away Bobby V.
Time's not up yet.
Griffin McCoy, I don't know what he possibly has on his mind. Putting Bobby V back up on that top rope. He may be McFlying in a way he certainly doesn't want to. Takes a stiff chop to the chest. And right now, nothing can stop Griffin. He's all the way up there with Bobby V. Anything can happen. I don't like this.
Who is gonna fall first?
That's one way to use your head. Headbutt after headbutt. Third time's the charm. Sends Griffin McCoy crashing to the mat. And now he's in perfect position. He's wearing blue, which means there's water in the pool.
Listen to this crowd chanting for Bobby.
He's making a great impression on the Proving Ground faithful here tonight. Oh! Wanted maybe some kind of a swanton bomb, but Griffin protected himself the best he could. Got out of the way. And now the curtain may be ready to fall. The clock may be set. Snaps the DDT.
Top guy might be to get a top win here. Going to the top rope. If he hits this, it's over.
Bobby V's been very comfortable up there. And a double stop straight to the back that he's been working on all match. Into the cover now to beat the former Pure Heart champion. No! The heart of a champion is what's keeping Bobby V in this. He really is living up to that indestructible moniker.
That hurt me just looking at it.
If anything on Bobby V is indestructible right now, it is his back. And his back will not stay on the mat as much as Griffin McCoy is trying. Talked about the impression Bobby V is making, but Griffin McCoy is no slouch in there right now.
I mean, win, lose, or draw, I want to see both of these guys back in the Proving Ground, but there can only be one winner here at the Power of Love. Is it going to be Bobby V? Is it going to be McCoy?
I want to see a lot of the guys that have been featured here at Power of Love back here in the Proving Ground. But it's going to be a matter of which one of these guys is going to pick up the victory on this night as they're trading blows back and forth.
I could use some more Neil Diamond Cutter in my life.
Absolutely. And Griffin McCoy looking to maybe get, oh! He wanted that sunset kick, but he ate a super kick coming off the middle. Bobby V flush hit it.
Now we're at the point of the contest of who wants it more. Who's going to be able to dig down deep?
I'm telling you right now, if Griffin hit that sunset kick, it would have been lights out for Bobby V. Bobby V made sure that he had that move well scouted. He did his homework on Griffin McCoy, and he was able to duck that line. Now has him hooked. Whoa! Woo! Destroyer! And that's it.
Bobby V, baby. Bobby V gets the win here at the Power of Love.
He certainly was not telling Griffey time. He's showing that it's Bobby V's time to potentially once again become Pure Heart champion. Made a great emphatic statement here at Power of Love. And folks, we still got one more big one to go. Here at this collaboration with We Love Wrestling. The owner of We Love Wrestling is coming up next.
Absolutely not. No.
I will be there when I'm contractually obligated. I have met my contractual obligations until August, and I will not be coming back in August unless I get that match. That son of a bitch has been a thorn in my side since he's been around, and I've met him. No, I want my match. First Endicott, then Peabody. You put him across the ring from me, and I will show him why I am his king. Yeah, I got my match. Good. I'll see you in August.
Father,
Yes, my Tassie princess.
did you get your match with Sugar from?
Of course.
Your main event is a singles match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 320 pounds. He is Death Proof Tommy Greenway. His opponent, weighing in at 93 kilo. He is the Dirt City Assassin. He is Cutter Kowalski, and he is your current reigning and defending Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, Ricky Madero!
Where's Paul? Where's Paulie?
You want Paul? I know what
Paulie's at. You don't care? I'm surprised he's not supporting you.
Who's ready to see a new champ tonight, huh? Let's go,
bell.
As it's infamously put, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary friends, it is my favorite part of the evening. It is main event time here at Proving Ground, and we love wrestling's power of love. The Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship on the line, and the Zote is joined here in the booth by arguably the greatest Proving Ground champion of all time, the Dawn of the Dirt City, our ace, Mike Montero. Mike, thank you for joining me for this epic contest.
Zach, I am jazzed to be calling the action for this massive main event.
That is the owner right there of We Love Wrestling, Tommy Trainwreck, against your brother in arms of the Dirt City, the current two-time champion in Cutter Kowalski, Ricky Medeiros, and he's looking to use his speed to his advantage against the very large, very powerful Tommy Trainwreck.
Facts are facts. Ricky Medeiros has leveled up in my absence. He is a dominant Proving Ground champion. He's taken on all comers, but Tommy Trainwreck is a different animal. I was talking to the boys a couple of weeks ago going into this match, and the reality is this is in your house mind games for Ricky Medeiros. We know how good of an athlete he is. We know how good of a champion he is. We know how strong he is. But now we're going to find out how tough he is.
The thing we also know is how dangerous Tommy Trainwreck can be. I mean, anytime we've seen him here in the Proving Ground, it's been in the Holiday Death Match. And now Ricky Medeiros looking to retain his championship over that deranged man. But Ricky Medeiros is going to have to dig down deep.
Ricky's going to the well. He doesn't usually do that step off the back senton with one man. He usually does that with Jason Devine.
But look at this, handspring.
These guys know each other so well.
These guys have been
We've been doing this thing for over a decade. Huge pump kick.
Ricky Medeiros doing what he does best, getting comfortable on those ropes.
Beautiful. Backflip straight to his feet, and both men are standing off. They know each other so well. I said it, 10 years we've been doing this thing up and down the road. Ricky has learned from all of us collectively, including Tommy Trainwreck.
And Derek Simonetti has not been making this reign easy for Ricky Medeiros since he won the vacant championship that was unfortunately having to be vacated by Mike Grassa. Went through that one-night tournament, has faced #1 Ichiban in that time.
Well, you got to understand, he did not defeat the actual champion to become champion. So now it's up to him every single night that he defends that championship to prove his worth, to prove that he deserves to hold it. And I got to say, all bias aside, he's doing just that.
He has certainly proved that he deserves that championship. It wasn't a flash in the pan title.
Oh my God, he's caught him. Caught him, slips out of that choke. Tommy Trainwreck just ate that post hard.
And obviously I know that there are still standard wrestling rules in this match, but as the co-owner of We Love Wrestling, I wonder if there's going to be some leniency in this championship match.
I'm sorry, but Tommy Trainwreck is busted wide open from that ring post. It caught him flush.
And that is definitely the hardest way you can get busted open.
Just to reiterate on the fact that Ricky has to do everything he can to survive Tommy Trainwreck. Normally he hits one dive to the outside. He had to go for 3 to make it happen, to make that happen.
That's the length that Ricky Medeiros is willing to go to.
Look, he's trying to put this away early. He's going for that huge moonsault.
That's put away so many men.
Oh my God, no water in the pool.
Tommy Trainwreck knew what was coming. He had that well scouted. He did his homework.
Huge knee to the face. Did you see that?
That was flush. That was straight to the dome of Ricky Medeiros.
Oh, Ricky's not looking good now.
I mean, Tommy Trainwreck's face is certainly looking worse than Ricky's off that knee, but when Tommy Trainwreck dons that crimson mask, it just lights that fire inside.
It brings him power that he doesn't necessarily have. Normally, it brings out a new animal in him. It makes him into a freak.
I wonder if it was a mistake by Ricky to push it that far so early.
Like I said, this is crunch time for Ricky. We know what an athlete he is, the shape he's gotten his body in. He's a physical specimen, but it's not about that tonight. It's about surviving. It's about proving you are tough enough.
And you gotta think, Tommy Trainwreck only comes around here so very not so often.
To prove what he is, that he is the Boston Badass. He doesn't come out here to lose.
Well, he certainly didn't want to lose this championship match. He would love to take it back to WLW.
Did you catch that?
That was great
defense. The bandage over the arm of Tommy Trainwreck. He wasn't able to capitalize on that double underhook, and Ricky was able to capitalize. Huge back fist. No way he's going to get him. Oh, German suplexes the big man.
I know Ricky Medeiros is deceptively strong, but I didn't think in a million years.
I don't think it's a deception anymore. Ricky Medeiros is an animal.
You gotta be an animal in there when you're in there with a beast like Tommy Trainwreck.
Fighting with everything he's got, both men down.
It's what it means to be in the main event for the Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship.
Ricky is wearing Tommy Trainwreck's blood on his back.
Gonna be wearing it on a lot more places than his back, the way this is going.
I don't know anybody who hits harder than Tommy Trainwreck. This is crunch time for Ricky Medeiros right here.
Proving Ground provides a lot of heavy hitters, but I got to agree with you, Mike. Tommy Trainwreck, that's a whole dude.
You said it. That blood is not phasing him. It's just fueling him.
There's rage in those eyes.
Huge chop.
The screen turned
it's just a slugfest now.
And did you see what Tommy Trainwreck did?
Hands behind the back.
Exactly. He is calling Ricky's bluff right now.
He's testing Ricky's man card right now. That's what he's doing.
How freaking tough are you? Can you handle this?
Scoops him up for the fireman's carry. Slips out. Going for another German. No, he's running him back into the buckle. Stops the ref. Ducks under. Oh, and the referee is smushed in the buckle.
Poor Burke Beckett. But wait a minute,
Here we
Ricky.
go. Hits that homicide variation cutter.
Someone
passes him by. Misdirection. Cutter again.
Put the counter on the screen. We're up to 2. We don't have Paulie out there. And now he's gonna handspring.
Right past him. Handspring. Catches him with the trifecta. Going to capitalize.
A lethal injection of cutters.
Makes the cutter, and there is no referee to make the count.
Wait, there's our senior.
Craig. Not enough. Just a 2 count. You gotta believe if another ref didn't slide in, we were gonna have a 3 count there. You gotta believe it.
Well, I mean, if Craig didn't slide in, there would have been no count at all.
That's a good point, Zach. That's a great point.
Thank goodness for us having multiple officials here tonight. And Ricky Medeiros looking to put the finishing touch on things.
Up and out for a second time. Connects with that step-up kick.
And
going from that spring second rope cutter.
I thought Tommy Trainwreck's eyes were glazed, but now it's going to be Ricky's eyes who are glazed.
See, he can't keep that choke on. He cannot implement force on that right arm. That right shoulder is tweaked. Somehow he tweaked that shoulder. Ricky, huge cutter.
That's what allowed Ricky to get that cutter. Tweaking that shoulder. Or the shoulder's going to stay down, though, to keep the title.
Not enough. Not enough. Ricky didn't get enough body on that cover. He's got to use all of his weight to keep Tommy Trainwreck down. He's calling for the kill shot. He's going for that moonsault one more time. He didn't hit it last time.
Exactly like you said earlier, Mike. This is what he wants to put away Tommy Trainwreck with, as he has so many others. He got it.
This is it. Nobody kicks out. Beautiful. That was a star-making performance right there.
Blood, sweat, tears, no more literal definition than what we just saw right here in our main event as Ricky Medeiros overcomes the odds and retains the Proving Ground Heavyweight
Ricky
Championship.
showed guts, man. He showed grit, and that's exactly what it takes. You're not going to fight the same opponent every single time as a champion. You're going to fight different styles all the time. Tonight was a style unlike any other. He had to fight tonight, and he did just that. Coming out on top, still the Proving Ground champion.
This wasn't a death match. This was a straight-up wrestling match between 2 of the best wrestlers we could bring here to the Proving Ground in an epic main event with Proving Ground and We Love Wrestling coming together on a special night, and we're going to hear from the champ.
Hey, Tommy. It's been a long time since we shared the ring. You've grown. I've grown. But the thing is as much as we live far away, we don't talk every day, I still love you, brother. Something brothers do is fight, and that's what we did tonight. And you know what? Hard fought battle. Give it up for Tommy Trainwreck.
Let's go, PG!
I made one promise though. that I was walking in the proving ground, heavyweight champion, and I, like I promised, am walking out the proving ground, heavyweight champion. So you all have a good night. I bid you all adieu.
I have a question.
I'll keep this short. I'll keep this sweet before I bleed to death. Ricky, I'm gonna tell you something. The past few years, I've gotten to go all around the country, and I've gotten to wrestle some of the best in this game. And honestly, you are one of the best unsigned talents in the United States today.
That's a
It's an
fact.
honor.
That's a fucking fact.
Great art. No lies detected.
Those of you who don't know the name Ricky McGarris, you better get used to it.
Dude, why do you
So let's end this show on a fucking high note. PG! 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 Let's try something a little different. We love wrestling! We love wrestling! We love wrestling! And we love you. Thank you all for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the power of love. You have a good night.
No more fitting way to end such an amazing night. From Atlee Green, from Mike Montero here, I'm Zachary Levaye, and if you have something to prove, come through our door, step in our ring, and prove it.
Help spread the word about New England Wrestling's best-kept secret by liking, following, and subscribing to The Proving Ground on all of our social media platforms. And don't forget to check out our full library of shows on IWTV. First-time subscribers can use promotional code Proving Ground to let them know who sent you.